Drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Gone, get it wrong. Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy. I lose all decency. Lose all decency. It'll hide in a fantasy. That mind, drawn to the vacancy. Get ride to your frequency. Get lose all decency. Lose all decency.
Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh. Oh, so you gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy going. If you be gone, I will be gone like a You said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you're supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same. I be so gone at that Monica, you be gone like Saturn. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat.
Every single time you got me. It really doesn't take too much. You got me. Every single time.
长沙的节奏随不过，I am the local， 24/7有热辣的状态 is full show， 跟着我走走。长沙人最长的塑料，普通话也大，1日3餐绝对少不了辣，再干本原味的汤，就好了钢丝木头。对，塑料普通话不收费，从报纸呀从里贵贵，就算是冰雪也无感，就算我也无感，小不得地牢也无感，我还是长沙的木仔。心头的地，老子放屁，他们刚刚因为这里有牌。 还在无意，我换个恋爱会成功不息，一路上我险些人走不低。应该非是不能改，因为这实在有态度。改造了土地我在做。Gotcha，旁边新片，老是那片小叶，老家草草土的丢狗，转手你在这不纠结，我的忙拿的放，最近要好口罩招手对付。Rapping my city, you know that I'm cool， 感觉有理落是超帅态度。
no pido consejos, no por mí ni por ego, pero usted nivela a mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso y una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla, y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar, que tanto juntos es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tan acá y que no le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar tan sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gordo una fea. Me dijo, también me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso, qué oso. Guagua bendita, que se ocupa cura oculita. Cállense que llega a visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Guagua bendita, que se ocupa cura oculita. Cállense que llega a visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismoso, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, Dios mentirosos. Aquí entre dos, aquí celosos, se echan de todo. Calienta el lodo, saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira aquí ni Santa Cruz. Vaya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire a Chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo me te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo que hay no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni Santa... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al Chile, las miradas insultan.
Hey, up next.
Just what you want. So don't leave me drowning. Don't let me down. Don't hold it back, but then just pull me closer, baby.
I'm in.
Let's make the
All right, we are here with T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, legend, 7-time NBA All-Star. Welcome to
of the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Substitution.
A line change here for Orlando. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team...
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least it's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, Alinda Felicia. Gardenian, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this is not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least it's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, Alinda Felicia. Gardenian, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10.
I got your girl on panic. Like the one I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my bag. And man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on a red light. I don't need transit. Only crew, no friends. When you ship it, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the base. We be in a place. Like the K.CD. They watch me like I'm on TV. Not this back, but I ain't got receipt. Cooking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat. They got me in a bad place. Like rest away, being violated. All my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place. All my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place. 20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like don't bend me, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show until you hurry. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds for the choice. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best up, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about neither, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, what you hit? All right, so what'd you do to get past?
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Substitution
defended by Carter. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. Then for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. MP comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And so in the game for the Magic, a post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Fultz. And it's Jokic in at the 3. From past the arc, the Knicks pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate, elevate like RJ did there.
Pass the Fultz. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Fournier's checked in for the Knicks.
Knicks ball.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Radish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Harris subbed in for Fultz. Back to Fournier. Now the pass to Reddish. New York moving it around. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jokic. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 6. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Harris kicks to Jokic. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner trying to get open, and he gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Reddish. Quickly kicks to Randall. Quickly the pass to Reddish. 5 on the clock. Fournier for 3. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball. Magic substitution. Chuma Okeke.
And here is Quickly. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Magic
18
as they end the first.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
Substitution. Going with almost an entire new group here. Randall's checked in for Toppin. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Quickly in for Derrick Rose. Reddish kicks to Quickly. Outside Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Quickly from outside the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. On the court for Orlando. They've got Wagner. Cole Anthony is out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Okeke in at the 3 side.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Magic leading by 8. Anthony finds Isaac. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Fournier. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Isaac. That's 12 points for MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And here's Jokic outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randall passes to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing quickly. Covered by Anthony. On the wing quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. New York, no good that time either.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
On the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 17. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 points for him. Outside Rose. Now Barrett. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Barrett's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the middle. That's good from Randall on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Barrett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Suggs dishes to MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Fultz the pass to Jokic. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Quickly against Fultz. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wagner. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the lane. Brunson's got 7 points.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the three ball. Jokic has got 18 points just in the second half.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Brunson going inside.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Suggs dishes to MP. There's the triple. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so it's Orlando controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
With the score, the Knicks.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with
the ball better.
Substitution on the court.
Rose in the post. Out to Barrett. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven's.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure. Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes.
Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know. And over time, you'll see those relationships.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. A big group substitution here for Orlando. On the court for Orlando, they've got Anthony. MP is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner, and it's Fultz in at the 1.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Here's Stevens. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep, Jokic. Orlando gets it back. Fultz finds Jokic. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep, Mitchell. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Jokic, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. To the middle. Here's LeVert. The shot comes out. Now Orlando takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Magic make
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. On the court for the Magic, we've got Cole Anthony and Carroll out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Jokic in at the 2. Pass to Carter. MP outside. Here's Wagner. And here's Jokic outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. And they recover it. Back to Osman. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Anthony finds Jokic. Wagner, the pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wagner outside. Anthony outside. Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs. G's at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Outside Garland. Pass to Osman. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. Be careful for the rest of this half.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Osman. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. Orlando calls timeout.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons.
good one. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 1.
With the score, your Cavaliers 43, the Magic 42.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team checked in for Jared Allen. Jokic is checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Suggs. Outside Garland. Love, high post. Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
They've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Carter. Softly drops in the floater. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Harris. It's good. 12 points for him.
Going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And here's Jokic outside. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Mobley passes to Garland. Outside Rubio. Clock at 6. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. A different look for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in for Osman. Karis LeVert comes in for Rubio. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Anthony. Mitchell misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
From deep, Jokic. Stevens with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
LeVert. Offensive rebound. And Mobley gets it to go.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
MP outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love. No good on the free throw.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Stevens. An open look, LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jokic. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error.
Different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Jokic in it, small forward. And here are the Magic now, down by 15.
It's been a struggle for them in this half.
And another miss by Orlando. The Cavs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Osman on the wing. Releases. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The steal. Anthony against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Banchero.
2 minutes.
Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Suggs. Cavaliers with a rebound. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. Check by Mitchell. Jokic up top. To the inside. And another miss by Orlando. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Darius Garland.
Gotta respect them.
Yeah, that's the final buzzer, and your Cavaliers win. Your Cavaliers, 92. The Magic, 66. We want to thank you for coming out tonight. The team appreciates.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to...
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. PR.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly.
Yeah. 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 Leave me me out of nonsense, speaking out of context. People need some content, trying to keep up. This not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the folk, but I love me a I'm a delete this shit, my little secret. Trying to dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shepherd won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but